Dr. T. Subbarami Reddy.
Sir, I agree with the various clauses of the bill, but mere banning of unregulated deposits will not serve the purpose. There should be norms and rules to be issued by state government and standard for its implementation. Of course, I would like to also draw the attention that the bill could not be considered and passed in Rajya Sabha since it was extremely critical to tackle the menace of the illicit deposits taking activities in the country. The banning of unregulated deposit scheme ordinance 2019 was promulgated by President on 21st February 19. Now it has come now. We welcome this actually bill. Here also I would like to say bill seeks to put in place a mechanism by which the depositors can be repaid without delay by attaching the assets of defaulting establishment. This is also a very good clause, actually I support it. Then also bill ensures that no hardship is caused to genuine business or individuals borrowing money from their relatives, friends or from persons relating to various crises. This also good clause which I actually support. And sir, one more thing is the banning of unregulated deposit scheme in 2019 which seeks to replace banning of unregulated deposit scheme ordinance 2019 provides for some good clauses which I also would like to draw the attention. To make the provisions for banning of unregulated deposit scheme is also very good, we will support it. To impose the obligations on the deposits that are pursuant to regulated deposit scheme not to commit any fraudulent default in the repayment or return to the deposit. This is also a very good clause I support. And also to provide for deterrent punishment for promoting or operating an unregulated deposit-like scheme, and also to provide for punishment for fraudulent default in repayment of deposits. This is also very good help, and it will actually help strengthen the actual depositors for coming forward to deposit in the various schemes. And also, I say that to confer powers and functions upon the competent authority, including the power to attach the assets of defaulting establishment. This is also very good, sir. And also I would like to say, in the clause 37 of the bill, empowers the central government to make rules for carrying out the provisions of the Act, the matter in respect of which the rules may be made, and also the information and other particulars to be taken to consideration before issuing an order and manner of attachment under subsection 3 and section 7. This is also a very welcome clause actually. And also clause 38 of the bill empowers the state government to make rules in consultation with the central government for carrying out the provisions of the Act. This matter also, this clause also is a welcome clause. And clause 41 empowers the central government to add the omitted schemes or arrangements to or from the list of the regulated deposit schemes specified in the first schedule of the proposed legislation. This is also welcome. Then I would like to say, sir, unauthorized chit funds and Ponzi schemes are invalid. The unscrupulous people take the innocent people for luring so many incentive schemes and prize money. These poor people should be saved. So this is going to must concentrate to help the poor people who are innocently should not get stuck with unscrupulous people. And also, cryptocurrency is another area where the government should take strict action. They are not legal tenders. The inter-ministerial group has already given to report to the government. So the interest of investors should be protected. This is also very important. So the House is aware, non-banking financial companies, NBFC, is in a bad position. So the government should bring in some schemes to help the NBFC sector. There have been a lot of confusion going on in NBFC. Actually, NBFC is very, very important in the growth of Indian economy. No doubt, there was some actually unscrupulous people have misused it, and also banks have suffered, and the Reserve Bank has putting a lot of actually conditions on this NBFC schemes. But still, I draw the attention to the Finance Ministry to pay attention to see that NBFC problems are solved and they are made use of actually in Indian growth of the economy. They have also been regulated by Reserve Bank of India and they are allowed to raise money and deposits from the public under here are the regulations of NBFC. I want lot of attention. Here is NBFC, actually there is a lot of confusion going on. NBFC is now, about 9 months back, they were playing very important role in giving the funds to the various industries. Suddenly some 2-3 unscrupulous fellows played mischief. Because of that, the entire system has been shattered. And Reserve Bank of India has been very firm on putting the whip on this NBFC. But if every NBFC cannot be made as a wrong and unscrupulous people. There are good NBFC also. So this is a very important where I draw the attention of Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman to pay attention and see how best NBFC can utilize much more to raise the funds for the growth of the industry and economy. The government should announce some package to revive the industry and they should be allowed to bring back bonds to raise money. So I support the bill and I am very happy that a number of clauses are there. Of course, there are some amendments for me. I will give some suggestions on that. Thank you to all.
Thank you, Dr. Subbarami Reddy ji.